How's it going, Bio 212 students? I wanted a short video so that you could know what my face looks like. So when you hear my voice on the lectures or when I'm talking to you on the forums, you can put a face with a name. My name's Leslie Riddle. I'm a pharmacist at St. Peter's. I've been there for about 10 years now. I work in the emergency department currently, and you'll learn a little bit more about what I do in the emergency department in the Week 1 forum if you read and reply to my post. I've been teaching this course now for about 6 or 7 years online. I find that online learning is really helpful for students who are self-motivated, able to stay on track at home and manage time, possibly because they are working jobs that preclude them from going to class at normal class hours, or maybe because they have kids and they need to be at home with their family. So online learning can be really intimidating, but at the same time, it's really about freedom and the opportunity to complete the work when you're able to complete the work. Our week starts on Mondays, I guess at 12:01 a.m. and end on Sundays at midnight or 11:59 p.m., right before the day turns over. Your work is due on Sundays at 11:59 p.m., and we'll get into what each week includes in just a moment. So this course works on both Moodle and Connect. We'll be using Moodle for forums and course announcements, and we'll be using Connect for assignments and tests. Each week you'll have one forum, one assignment, and then in weeks 4, 6, and 7 you'll have chapter test, and then in week 8 you'll have a final. In this course is also included a drug information project, and that is due by the end of week 7. I've moved it and put it in week 5 so that you can get started as soon as you want to, but it's truly not due till the end of week 7. And in week 7 we don't have a forum, just in case you're behind and you need to get caught up on that project, because it is a pretty big project. I can explain more about that when we get there. There's always the opportunity to ask questions each week during office hours, and in addition, when you open the drug project, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I do answer emails within 24 hours on the weekdays and 48 hours on the weekends. Please keep that in mind. Due dates are firm from the school. Forums can never be made up late, whereas things like assignments and tests can, but there's a 5% penalty per day late. So make sure you're getting your assignments and tests in on time. I wanted to walk you through what this course is going to look like on Moodle. If you scroll down on our course page, you'll see course announcements. That's always where I'm going to post what's due for the week, as well as the weekly office hours. The office hours are optional for you to sign in and ask questions. It'll be on Teams, and I will hold those twice weekly. The times and days will change because my schedule does change at the hospital. Sometimes I work days, sometimes I work evenings. So the Teams office hours will change accordingly. Down below, you'll see the syllabus. We do have a quiz the first week on the syllabus just to make sure you understand all the policies. You can take it as many times as you need to, and I'll put your highest grade in as an assignment when 2 weeks are up. You'll have 2 weeks to complete that quiz. Here you'll see a link to Connect. You can either use this link, or if you like, you can just do a simple Google search for McGraw-Hill Connect and sign in this way. If you've used Connect before, it'll probably be very similar to your other classes. Our work in Connect is organized by weeks, similar to Moodle. So when you sign in, seems to want to be a little slow. When you sign in, you'll simply go to our course, click on it, and I'm only going to show you week 1 right now. You'll click on week 1, open week 1, and you'll see week 1 assignment. I've got the SmartBook week 1 hidden. I've got an assignment in each week, and then in week 4, which is where you'll have your chapter test for chapter 51, you'll have a SmartBook chapter 51 test review, and that'll help get you ready for the test. It's kind of like an overall review, as students are always asking, what can I do to get ready for the test? This will kind of walk you through some concepts and questions and it's interactive for the test. It's not graded, but depending on how everyone's doing, I will consider using it as extra credit towards the end of the module and add it onto that specific test. I would consider this to be worth 10 points onto your test, which would be a whole letter grade. So pretty good reason to get that completed. Going back to our course, you'll see each week laid out. Again, I'm only going to go through week 1 because I'm still in the process of doing a little rebuilding. But you'll notice an intro video, and this is going to change because you guys are getting a new intro video. And then check for course announcements. This is your reading, what's due by the end of the week, week 1 objectives, and then a lecture, a syllabus and Moodle quiz, your discussion forum, and the assignment will not be on here. This is hidden from students because your assignments will be on Connect. Again, if you guys have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me by email. I try to check it pretty frequently, and if I've forgotten anything, I'll post it in an announcement, but I think that pretty much covers the course. I highly recommend staying ahead of and on top of your work just so you don't get behind, because once you get behind, it could be a little overwhelming getting caught up. I look forward to talking to you guys in the forums and seeing you on our Teams meeting. Take care.